Okay. So today I kind of want to talk about relationships. Not relationships, like just feeling lonely. Um, I know a lot of people can relate. Don't mind this. I just got out of the gym, and the reason why I want to talk about this like sudden, is because I didn't want to come to gym today, and I barely started getting into the routine where I'm taking my fitness journey seriously. So I can't just slip up. Like I can't. I have too much to lose to just stop and fall back into the like the mentality that I was before. And loneliness has like I've been feeling lonely for the past few days, and usually I'll snap out of it, and I do tend to, but it takes a lot for me to snap out of it. And it's tough because sometimes you miss having that person, just having someone that you could not depend on, but like that's there for you, that's your person, that's your comfort, that you have that intimacy. And I don't necessarily mean it in a sexual way, but just you have that comfort. So I have been feeling like that lately, and it's hard for me to snap back out and snap back into grind mode, into like focus on yourself. You don't need anybody, because I know I don't need anybody, but sometimes it hits you, and especially with social media, you see all these people and everyone's goals now, and everyone's like, oh my god, I wish I was them, I wish I had a relationship like that. And it's like, no, like you can't focus on everybody else. And this is to myself too. I can't focus on social media because everything is just an image. Honestly, everything is just an image, and it's like you don't know what's behind closed doors. But anyways, besides the fact you feel lonely, what the fuck do you do about it? For me, it's just you gotta surround yourself with positive energy. You gotta surround yourself with positive people, friends. For me, it was kind of hard for me to feel lonely and just kind of come in terms with it. I would start talking to people, like starting to get to know someone, because I felt lonely. And once something started developing and it started getting serious, I would just run away. I couldn't just talk to anyone. I had to focus on me. I was too distracted on social media. I was too distracted on Tinder, on getting messages, on getting DMs, getting comments, getting likes. Like, because yes, I was lonely, and yes, I was hurt, and I would suppress how I felt. So I deleted my Tinder about a month and a half ago. I haven't really talked to anyone since, and if I have, I've been straight up with him, but it is hard to get lonely. It is. You get lonely, then it just kind of starts. For me, once I get sad about one thing, I just like it just spreads everywhere, and I get sad about the whole world, and that's not good. So surround yourself with good energy. Surround yourself with positive people, that'll like friends, distractions. Not necessarily to distract yourself, but to give yourself the recognition of what's really important, to know that, what, I need to focus on myself before I could give somebody else my attention. I have to be okay with where my life is for me to even entertain a possible relationship. And that's hard. That's hard because it's getting to know yourself. It's getting in touch with yourself and how you really feel. For me, a few months ago, I started getting to meditating and into chakras. And recently, I just started getting into healing crystals and sage and just cleansing and like just energy. And it's made such a huge difference. And I haven't meditated in a few days, so maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. But I can't let myself give in to this negative, just dark place. So I'm probably gonna meditate today. I'm probably gonna just burn some sage, purify and cleanse. That's why I forced myself to come to gym, even if it was just cardio and like core. I had to I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I had to like exert that energy because I couldn't hang on to it. So for me, coming and doing cardio, me coming and like working out, I use that as motivation. Like, you know what? Focus on yourself. You're getting this body right. Like, I'm planning a vacation in July. So, I mean, there's a lot of different factors that can motivate me, and I'm using that as fuel. Because if I don't have that, if I don't have that motivation, I go backwards, and I can't be going backwards. And all these, like, you guys have to have that same mentality if you're feeling lonely. You gotta find something to push you forward. If it's not yourself, plan something, set goals. For me, right now I'm planning on going to Hawaii in July. It's with my best friend. We're planning like this best friends trip, and I gotta get this body right. Like, I'm not gonna go to Hawaii like a fat as fuck, you know. Like, I have to get this body right, so I have until July. I took my before pictures at the beginning of March. It was March 1st. And meal prepping. I'm not counting macros, but I'm meal prepping. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm working out. And we have this pact that it's like, me and my best friend made this pact that whenever we do eat out, we have to add 20 minutes of cardio on top of our daily cardio. So that's the same thing for drinking. We have a 2-drink limit when we go out. That's kind of motivation for me because I have something to stick to. I have someone that's keeping me accountable, you know? And that plays into surround yourself with people with the same goal, with the same type of energy, with the same type of support that you need. Because, you know, it's hard. It's hard. And loneliness isn't always relationships too. Like, isn't always relationships either. It could be with friendships. You know, you could feel like you don't have friends. And sometimes that's the case for me too. I don't want to say I've cut off, but I've distanced myself. And yeah, I've even cut off some people that I used to be so close to. That used to be the world for me. I've always been the type of person that would put my friends before me. I've always been a diehard, and it doesn't end up paying off because it's not reciprocated. They don't have that type of ride or die feeling with me. Go above and beyond for my friends, and it wouldn't be reciprocated. So I had to finally step back and be like, you know what? If this is just a one-way street and I'm not benefiting from your friendship, that sounds so selfish to say, but if I'm not benefiting from your friendship, and not necessarily like material things, but like if I don't have my friend's support, if I don't have my friend's best interest, what are we friends for? You know? If I can't count on my friends, then why are we friends? Why am I giving you my time of day? Why am I giving you the type of energy and the type of fucking effort, you know? Like, I can't. So you gotta put yourself first because like your mama said, there ain't no friends in this world. There's just family. With that being said, no shade on my best friend because I consider her family. And her family loves me and my family loves her. So anyways, but that's where I'm at. That is where I'm at with life, and it's hard and it's a constant struggle. It's not gonna end one day, like from here to the next day. It takes time. It takes time to invest in yourself, to prioritize yourself, to treat yourself, you know, like spoil yourself, go out, like put yourself first. That's why I'm like, I'm broke as fuck, but I'm still going on this vacation because it's gonna happen. I want to start traveling before I get old and before I'm like fucking bitter and with all responsibilities and bills. And I mean, I have bills now and I have responsibilities now, but I'm 21. I got my shit together. I'm going to school. I have a good job. Like, it's deserving. I'm deserving of this vacation. And it's not like, hey, I'm gonna go party and I'm gonna go turn up. It's more of a like getaway. Just explore, start traveling, treat yourself. I mean, yes, am I gonna explore the nightlife? Yes, I am. But that's not why I'm going. I'm going because I want to start traveling, because I need this. And it's gonna happen. I'm putting it out into the universe. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen one way or another, because I'm that determined. And that ties into me going to Hawaii is helping me with my fitness journey, me with my emotional stability, and with the loneliness. Like, I'm putting myself first. I'm treating myself. So, with that being said, have a great day. Surround yourself with positive energy. And peace and blessings. Al ratos.